some special supervillains we can expect from this one, outside of the norm?
That was one of the challenges when we decided to do the documentary. There are literally thousands of villains in the DC universe. You couldn't possibly cover them all in a feature-length documentary. Otherwise, you'd just be sitting there reading names out of a phone book. Oh yes, Atrocitus, Bizarro, So what we did is we looked at what it means to be a villain, motivations, the line between good and evil, and we used the many, many villains of the DC universe to help make the point. So you're going to see the ones you all expect. You're going to see the Joker. You're going to see Lex Luthor. You're going to see Sinestro, Darkseid. But you're going to see lesser-known villains, one you may not know as well. You're going to see Mirror Master, Larfleeze, Anti-Monitor, Blackhand. The list goes on and on and on. So there are going to be people who are hardcore fans are going to relish going, they might see an image going, oh my gosh, that villain, I know that one, or who is that one? We're hoping not only do people love the villains they see, but they're interested about other ones going, I want to find out more about them. So we hopefully leave people wanting more.
So what did you guys, what went into coming up with doing an entire documentary on supervillains?
Well, we were approached by Warner Brothers Home Entertainment and DC Entertainment about doing a feature-length documentary, because 2013 is the year of the villains for DC Comics. They have their big Forever Evil Villain event coming out this fall, and they decided we want to focus on the bad guys, all things evil. So they came to us and asked us what our thought process was, and we're like, let's take a look at the bad guys. Let's see why we relate to them. Why do we love the bad guy? These are the guys we're supposed to be cheering against, yet half the time we're rooting for them. Or they say, the villain was so great, the villain was so much fun.
Yeah, absolutely. So when can we expect this out?
This will be coming out on Blu-ray and DVD on October 25th. There will be there's a preview tonight of a 22-minute version of the documentary, taking bits and pieces from it. There also should be some sneak peeks or things like that coming out on DC Online in the weeks to come, but I'm sure we'll give you more information about that.
Right, and then final question, who is your actual favorite DC supervillain? Put you on the spot.
Put me on the spot. I'm going to give you two. I mean, I'm going to say deep down, of course, I'm like many people, I'm a Joker boy, because hence the purple. But if I had to pick a villain who's outside the mainstream, I would go with the Anti-Monitor, who is the main bad guy from the 1985 miniseries Crisis on Infinite Earths. If you haven't read it, pick it up. It's an awesome read, where this is one villain who basically sets out to destroy the entire multiverse, and it takes all the heroes and villains of multiple universes combined to try and stop this threat.